and it is picking something up that's right in front of me.
Who dares to venture to the darkest parts of haunted lands, homes, and hearts?
Okay, but I'm in charge, I'm in control, and I can see that it's affecting Melanie.
Who can speak to the dead while feeling the goosebumps rise upon their flesh?
You're not from this side, are you?
A team of sensitives, mediums, and witches who will go deep and investigate spaces the blackest of pitches.
And you're not 100% sure about this.
Souls Compass Paranormal Investigations.
You're right.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Where the haunted are heard and the souls have a voice.
Is there anyone behind me? I feel your presence behind me.
We take a step back.
What are you seeing?
The name.
Okay. What does the name say?
B.
Mm-hmm.
U. T.
Oh, don't. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
B-U... What don't you want her to say? No? Okay. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Well, I can see, but I can't see what you
So
want
I
to
didn't
see.
mean to interrupt you.
No.
You saw what the name I've said before.
Something drew me to.
B-U-T-C-H.
Right.
The owner
something
told me.
drew me to it. Because why would I see something in that wall?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know where.
It's quite simple. Why? Because the spirit allowed you to see it.
Okay.
I can't see it,
No, I can definitely see it
but
clear
you can
as
see it.
The
clear as
owner
can
has
be.
said not to say that name out loud, which
Oh.
puts energy even in that story, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So some stopped me from spelling the rest of it,
Mm.
but
But is part of the name.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Oh.
ah,
And you're saying but and nothing else.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So even that is attached to what you're seeing.
Mm.
And it's interesting because I can't see that,
I
but
can.
you can.
I can see it so
You
clearly.
see it clearly. Even now, when I know what I'm looking for, I still can't see it.
Yep. No, I can absolutely see that.
Restriction. Mm-hmm. What are you sensing? What are you feeling?
That's just. I'm unsettled.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
It's like it wants to draw me
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never felt that before. But it like I sort of did when I was looking there and I saw something that really, apparently I can only see. But it just wants me to keep looking there.
Do you want to go and sit there?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
What's good is that you are making decisions.
Yeah, no.
Clear, concise decisions, which means you have a certain amount of control, which is a good thing.
Okay.
This might be a bit of a struggle because they're now
That's right.
affecting me,
Yep.
which is fine, which is why we're here.
Okay. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. When I get down to 0, I'd like any spirits that are here to come and to step across into Julie so we can communicate. 10. Can you count from 10 down to 0?
Sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, so now I want to communicate with whichever spirit has joined us. Can you first of all please move Julie in the direction of yes? Thank you. And for confirmation, can you move Julie in the direction of no? Okay, thank you. Are you a male spirit? No. Are you a female spirit? Yes. Do you belong to anyone here? As 4. So, do you belong to one of the ladies here? No. Do you belong to one of us 2 men? Yes. Okay. Do you belong to the person I'm pointing to now? Okay. So, are you happy for us to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, do you know this gentleman well? Okay. Are you a relative? Okay. Are you a grandparent? No. Are you a great-grandparent? Are you a great-great-grandparent? Okay, so we're going back to probably maybe the 19th century. Would you be right in saying that you were alive in the 19th century? Yeah, okay. If I was to say 1825, would I be close? Okay, so we're going back maybe 200 years. Okay. Did you live to be old? No. Did you live to be very old? Did you die at a young age? Okay. Were you 21 when you passed away? Okay. So you have to think about, she had the child not at a young age, because they had no contraception then. So when women were sexually active, they probably got pregnant quite quickly. Would that be the case? Yes. Okay. Always good to have confirmation from the spirit. Okay. Is he a good boy? I had to say that. Do you follow him everywhere? Okay. What's your name?
Aidan.
Is Aidan an intelligent person? Okay. Could he do better? Okay. Okay. Are you in a relationship, Aidan?
Yes.
Are you happy that he's in a relationship? Of course you are. She was great. Great. Carry on. Do you think he should continue ghost hunting? Okay. Do you think he should stay with the team he's with now? Okay. Do you think he should listen to this person here? Does that make sense?
I'm his mama.
Okay. Keep still. Okay, so let's ask some nice simple questions. Do you think I'm a really good guy? Of course not.
No, that's a yes.
Oh, is that a yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Normally they say no. Do you think I look young for my age? Yeah, I do like you. In fact, I've grown to like you very much indeed. Question? Because obviously part of the family.
Are you from his father's side?
Great question.
Are you from Newfoundland? Are you from Nova Scotia? Are you from Canada?
That's another great question.
Are you native?
Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Would you like Aidan to delve more in his First Nations ancestry?
Now that's an easy question, isn't it?
Mhm.
Because you knew the answer.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep still, wait for the question to be asked.
Is Aidan living up to his full potential right now? Should Aidan go back to school?
Is it Aidan might think it's too late? Is he wrong to think that? Okay. Is it right to say that it doesn't matter what age you are, you can still learn? And that goes for all of us.
Are you part of the Halapu tribe?
She just said to me, can I tell Mum what you said? Okay. She swore, but in a nice way. Of course he effing is.
Sounds about right. Are you part of Leo Head's family?
She's saying, don't try and trick me.
I'm certainly trying not to. No.
But she feels that, okay, don't.
Which is, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay with me asking about Aidan's lineage?
I've got a good one. Okay. Would you like a hug from Aidan? Okay, cool. So, are you happy, Aidan, to hug?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do you want to take over the camera?
Yes.
Only because I don't have a clue. Come to the front, Aidan.
What?
Okay, so come close. This is a relative, a lady who wants a hug. Wants a hugger. You can hold him as well if you wish. For as long as he wants. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Just put your hands down by your side. That's it. You want to swap back over? So when this happens, we close it down.
I'm fine, but I just,
So just so you know, just a little bit of context. The reason why she said don't try to trick me, I certainly was not trying to do that at all.
No.
They are from an extinct, all but one woman tribe that was wiped out by the British hundreds of years ago. And that is part of Aidan's lineage.
Wow.
Yeah.
is that what came
So
through?
Wow.
He had heard her saying, don't try to trick me, I just asked about his grandfather. And the look like you were.
Yeah, no, like
odd.
I felt currents, like just currents,
Yeah.
like just shooting currents. It just feels like weird.
Get some chocolate.
And when something as amazing as that happens, we take a break.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if you think, what's happened is we've got someone who passed away over 200 years ago from a lineage that no longer exists, communicating with relatives who are alive today. In a prison, in a jail, right next to the twins,
Yes.
the two boys. That in itself, you think, oh gosh, what?
Yeah.
It's
Massive.
something which is really difficult to understand unless you do this, unless you do what we do. And then it becomes quite normal. What I would suggest to you is don't think too deeply about
Oh
what
no,
goes on. Just accept it.
I just don't.
You're a logical thinker.
Yeah,
That's
no,
part of the
yes,
thing, right?
very. I'm just trying to figure this out, and I can't figure it out, so I need
No.
to stop.
So don't figure
Yeah,
it out, just accept
No.
that's what happened.
Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Caitlin from Souls Compass Paranormal, and if you're enjoying today's video, why not hit the like button? And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a post. Alright, see you in the next one.
If there's anybody here with me, would you like to say your name so I know who's here? The bell. Is that a church bell? Last time we were here, I believe, if I remember correctly, someone was looking for the church. Or maybe someone was a part of the church. If so, can you clarify for me which one it was? I'm gonna get her at night.
What the fuck?
Is that not what it said?
Who are you gonna get at night?
Mel.
Mel? Who's gonna get Mel at night?
Me.
Who's me? Do you have a name? Duke?
Is there anything in this room around us that is not human?
It almost sounded like it said yes. Where are you in the room? I keep on wanting to, like, look over there.
That's what I feel. It's over my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's like right over here to the left.
So you want to explain what you're doing?
So, I had a theory on the souls. I had a theory, the souls and the people that are still here would enjoy a drink. And it's only right. They spent the last of their remaining time being on death row and having the bodies of your former inmates
Waiting?
well, in theory, the people that were here being tortured and the people that were being hung were taken afterwards, right in front of them, at their jail cell. And I understand a lot of the people here did wrong things, but that's unhumane. And I would like to offer you a drink. Here's a drink for you. I'll pour myself a drink, and I'll have a drink with you. if you'd like to come and talk to us, and let us know that you're here. Maybe let us know that you're enjoying your drink. Ask about a song.
Yeah. What was your favorite song? If you tell us what your favorite song was, I'm sure that we could play it for you.
I keep getting this song. Jerry, baby. Do you know what I mean? It's old.
Jerry Baby?
Yeah, it's old. It's an old song. I can't remember the song. Jerry or Carrie? Jerry, baby. It's that. I can't remember the name. I don't know the song now.
Sing 12.
What?
Sing 12. If you like this song, can you bring that up to red for us, please? Cheers, you. That sounded like it was that song.
Yeah. You have to help us out if you want another one.
Brought it going all the way up.
Do I another song?
Alright, so I'm going down to the dark side. It's basically like the death row, but they called it the dark side because the prisoners down here did not get electricity. They didn't get any heat, get any amenities, you know. They were treated like what you would think they would treat someone like that back then, a criminal, someone that's killed somebody that has no compassion for others. And so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go into one of the cells. This one has green light. I'm going to this one right here, and I'm going to set everything up. So take off my... Alright. I'm going to turn my K2 on. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to open up my app. Great. These are the last words that it said. The last word that it said when it was open was "I'm weak." I'm going to go ahead and open that back up. I'm going to turn it on quiet. And while I'm in here, I'm going to see if it picks up on anything. And I'll show you what it goes. Alright. I'm in the cell. Is there anybody here with me tonight? I'm in one of these cells on the dark side. And I'm just here to talk to anybody. See if anybody has anything to say. Or perhaps show me your presence, make a noise. Scratch me, push me, pull my hair, do something to let me know you're here. What's your name? When you were here, can you tell me the last year that you remember? Perhaps when I'm here, you can talk to me through my K2 and let me know that you're here. I may not know right now, but I can look later and I'll know that you were talking to me. Do you still feel any of the guilt that you have? Or do you feel forgiven by the people that you may have hurt? I'm sorry that you were treated cruelly. Is there anyone behind me? I feel your presence behind me. When the inmate was in this jail, or in this cell, there was only one person in a cell at a time. On the dark side, and you really spent your last remaining time here, which would cause, darkness, but they called it darkness because there was no light.
7 minutes. Where'd it go?
I don't know. I felt the presence behind me.
Yeah.
To your right. Just came up on my phone right here. It says to your right. Are we done in this one?
Yeah.
Or is someone coming in for this one too? Stay with me. Would you like me to go back in now that I'm not in by myself? Gotta stay with this person. I'm gonna go back in. Whoever's here, you have a little bit of time with me still. If you'd like to talk to me, I'll stay. If you have anything to say to me. Is there a Johnny here? Is there somebody that was in this cell named Johnny? I'm just here to talk. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm not here to upset anybody. I want to be respectful. Whoever was here is still a person.
I come and go.
You come and go? Do you get to move freely?
Run.
No, I'm not going to run. I'm here to talk. Was it lonely being here? I can only imagine. So I'm just sitting here, giving whoever is here with me the patience and the time to just listen. I'm not rushing you. Okay, well, somebody just pulled down my pants. No, I'm not gonna kneel. My pants just fell down randomly, and it told me to kneel. That's not exactly why I'm here, buddy. You just hold down my
I would like to connect to the spirits that are connected to this bench before me. Thank you. So, been told that this bench actually is from the Underground Railroad. And that they would put bodies, human bodies, live human bodies, in here. And they would hide you and bring you to freedom. Thank you. Keep the K2 going, please. That's great. If there's a connection and somebody that wants to come forward, please show yourself to me. Communicate with me. I do have a machine going that we can hear your words. I can also hear them in my head and in my heart. I keep hearing the name Jeremiah. Is there a connection to the name Jeremiah? Who would you be, Jeremiah? Were you a slave? Were you somebody that helped in the Underground Railroad? That's what I feel, Jeremiah, that you were somebody that helped. Oh, yeah, K2's going. Yeah, somebody that helped with the Underground Railroad, and part of your energy is still connected to that, isn't it? Oh, you just made me feel as well that you lost your life. Jeremiah, if you're right here with me, can you sit down on the bench, make some kind of noise for me, know that you're right here? So, Jeremiah, when I hear you speaking, I hear you telling me as well that you're a loyalist. So would this have a connection? Woo! Okay. Yeah, you're really lighting the K2 up. That's awesome. Would this have some sort of a connection? I keep hearing Boston. That this, I don't know if the bench had gone through Boston with bodies in that, coming up to the north. Would that be correct, Jeremiah? I keep hearing, I hear it over and over again in my head. Boston, 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 Boston. Thank you, Jeremiah. Did you help to free many slaves? You tried. I can hear you. You're a very humble man, Jeremiah. Yep. You're a very humble man. My phone has a spirit app on it. You can actually come and speak if you want through that. You're doing a really good job just speaking to me through my sensitivities. I know that you keep showing me that you're a Christian man and you're not 100% sure about this. And that's okay, Jeremiah. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's awesome. Yeah. So you were part of helping with the Underground Railroad. You really give me a feeling, Jeremiah, that you were a godly man. Would that be correct as well, Jeremiah? Yeah. And you had children? There's 3 children that I've become aware of. Would that be correct in saying that you had 3 children? Thank you. Now, Jeremiah, are you pleased that this bench is still in existence? I mean, this is 2024. Bounty. It's 2024, so this bench is very, very old, and it's really well preserved. There's a lot of history, and that history involves what you and perhaps your family or your friends did to help others. So would there have been a bounty put on these slaves that escaped the South? Yeah, thank you, Jeremiah. That's it. You can just keep using this and light it right up. Help me to answer these questions. Jeremiah, I'd also like to ask you, I know that this wood comes from Jerusalem. That's a long ways from here, isn't it? Long ways from where you were helping. Can you tell me where some of these slaves would have come from down in the U.S.? So I'm in Canada, just want you to know that if you don't realize. I know that you're making me very aware that you were a farmer of some kind. You had your land, yeah, you had a lot of land. You actually put a lot at stake. You feel to me, Jeremiah, that you were a fairly wealthy man. Yeah, fairly wealthy man, like with, means to help these people, but it would have been a big thing for you to be caught, wouldn't it? Can you tell me, yes or no, are you pleased that this bench is here? If you're pleased that this bench is here, could you light this K2 right up to the red, please? Just come as close to me as you can. Keep it coming. Come on, Jeremiah. I know you're doing really well. I know you're not 100% convinced about this stuff. That's okay. That's okay. I want to thank you, Jeremiah, for the work that you and your family and your friends would have done. Really, you guys helped out a lot of people. Did people die in this particular bench? Can you light it right up to red if people died in that bench, please? Yeah, I see you're playing with the lights. Keep it going right up to the red if anyone died in here. And that's okay if they didn't. That's a good thing if they didn't. Okay, the fact that it's not moving up to the red, I'm really going to take that. It's just very quiet there at this moment. I'm going to take that no one had died in this bench. I really would like to hear, though, perhaps, on where some of these slaves had come from in the U.S. And you can come and impress it upon my mind. It's a place that you're trying to make me aware of. Oh, I hear the name Abraham. Is there an Abraham with me as well? Abram. It's not Abraham, it's Abram. Abram, did you help out with this underground railroad? Okay, I can hear you, and very much feel and hear that you helped out as well, so thank you, Abram. So there's a couple of different energies connected to this bench. Okay, I still would like for you to tell me where they came from. It's a place, whoa, yep. It's starting with the letter T. The letter T. Would that be correct? It almost sounds like Tulsa, but it's not Tulsa. T.
Of the field.
Of the field. You're talking about your farmer's field. Yes. And did these slaves work in fields down in the south? Thank you, Jeremiah.
5 point.
And Abram, thank you. You're moving? Did you move these benches? Is that part of what you guys did? There was humans in here. Abram, I really get this strong feeling all of a sudden. Jeremiah is someone that, oh, look at that. Jeremiah is somebody that helped out and helped the slaves cross over to freedom. But Abram, I really feel that you were a slave. Yeah. I just heard yeah from the spirit box. Thank you. Thank you for that validation, Abram. Okay. I can't hear the town. Can you give me the state, please? Alabama. There's something about the state of Alabama. Alabama, Arkansas. Alabama. Okay, Alabama. And it starts with a T. So you know what? I'm gonna do some research on that. And I'm gonna do some research on that. And I'm gonna find that place. Is there anything else that you guys would like to say?
Treason.
Treason. Treason. Whew. Yep. It was very dangerous what you guys did to help. And Abram, it was very dangerous for you guys to have had to try to escape like that. I'm sure that many of you lost your lives. Abram, did you lose your life being transported? Yes. Okay. Yeah. And I'm really sorry that that happened. It's a very dark period of history. You know, but that history won't be forgotten. It's preserved. So thank you guys so much for coming and talking to me. This family here really loves this bench. They're gonna take very good care of it, I promise. Thank you.
Might feel you're being pushed forwards, some back, but usually forwards. If that happens, don't fight it. If you're being pushed forward, do what you'd normally do, and that's take a step forward. You do that to stop yourself falling over. Does that make sense? So you will, some of you will feel you're being pushed, some of you might not. So if you're being pushed, move forward, don't step back. So if your movement is forward, you keep on coming forward. I'm going to be in the middle, so you might come into contact with me. You keep your eyes closed at all times, okay? Because I don't want you to be influenced by the person next to you. You're holding hands for the energy, also for safety, okay? And you understand that as time goes on. This will go on for 5 minutes or so, depends on how successful it is, okay? In reality, the spirit might not communicate with you at all, because that's reality, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to ask the spirits that are here with us now, in this location, to make yourself known by starting to push the people around me in the circle, start pushing them towards my voice in the centre of the circle. So keep working with the spirit, it's already starting. Keep pushing and pushing towards my voice in the centre of the circle. Keep working with the spirit. Use it with one person or many people. Keep pushing and pushing. Use the shoulders, use their backs, use their legs. Just keep pushing and pushing, getting them closer and closer towards my voice in the centre of the circle. Keep your eyes closed, guys. Keep pushing and pushing. Keep working with the spirit. Don't draw back, guys, just keep coming forward if you're being pushed. Guys, keep pushing and pushing. Keep working with the spirit. Don't draw back, guys, just keep coming forward if you're being pushed. You can also start to raise their hands up towards the ceiling. If you feel your hands are being raised, then move them up in that direction, only if you feel they're being raised. Start raising the hands up towards the ceiling and pushing towards my voice in the centre of the circle. Keep working with the spirit, keep pushing and pushing. Keep pushing and pushing. Anybody who resists, push them harder. Keep pushing and pushing. Shoulders, the back of the legs, the hips. And also, if you wish, start raising those hands up towards the ceiling. Start raising and pulling those hands up towards the ceiling. Push and pull, push and pull. Drive their hands up towards the ceiling and push them towards my voice in the centre of the circle. Show them what you're capable of doing. Show them how you can communicate with us in a peaceful, loving way. Keep working, spirit, keep working with us. Bring them closer and closer. Closer and closer. Just a few more minutes now, spirit. Just a few more minutes. Higher and higher, pulling their hands up towards the ceiling, pushing their bodies towards me in the centre of the circle. Keep pushing and pushing. Closer and closer. Keep working, spirit, keep working with us. Keep working with us. Take control of the movements. Take control of the movements. Keep working with us, spirit, keep working with us. Thank you, spirit. What I want you guys to do now is stay exactly as you are. Don't move, but open your eyes. Open your eyes. Have a look around you, but don't move. Everyone got their eyes open? Can you all see me? I'm terrified. I've never had this many people as close to me before for such a long time, for about 6 years. I knew it would work because we're all thinking the same, we all believe the same. Okay, so slowly drop your hands, keep holding each other's hands, drop them down to the sides of your legs, to your hips. Slowly walk back to your original position so I can feel more comfortable. What happened?
I felt tugging and pulling. It was,
Okay.
it was a little bit of both. It wasn't just pushing.
That happens.
It was pushing back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
and slowly it was like left, right,
Mm-hmm.
pushing forward.
Yeah.
And
Did you feel comfortable and safe?
yeah,
Okay. What was happening with your hand?
I didn't push up at all. It took its time, but
Mhm.
when it did happen, it slowly felt like it was coming up, almost like when you're in the pool
Yeah.
and you float up to the top. It was almost like that.
Okay. Okay. Kathy.
Felt a deep-rooted magnet. It just,
Okay.
it was heavy but not in a
Uh-huh.
bad way. It just would pull me forward.
Yeah.
Slowly, very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And then this hand in conjunction with Adrian, it just started to move on its own.
So neither of you were pulling the hand up or
No,
pulling
no,
the other
no.
hand?
It was like you
No.
pushed right up from the elbows.
Mm-hmm. It's important to understand that
Mhm.
that neither of you,
Mhm.
you say, Neither of you were actually purposely doing it. It was just happening. Okay. And Julie?
I had a little waver at the beginning, but then I felt everyone else closing in until I got a good shove.
Okay. What part of your body?
Shoulders.
Shoulders.
I went in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I
happened?
didn't understand that.
Okay.
But my arms just went up, like, well, it was like hers just went straight up,
Okay.
and his was like,
So when you say Julie's went straight up,
I didn't feel my arm. I only felt
okay.
like mine was going on
Did you
hers.
feel that
I felt her.
Jodie's hand was going
Yeah,
up?
her hand was going up. I didn't feel
And
my
you think
hand
it was
going up.
hers? Yeah? So in reality, it was probably neither of you.
Right.
So who could it have been?
Spirit.
Yeah? What happened here?
Mine was similar, like it was like a push-pull,
Mm-hmm.
and then with the arms it was just like they were floating, like there was, didn't feel like someone was lifting, I just felt like they were
Yeah.
floating up.
So it seems from what you're saying is that all of us so far, with regards to the arms, we're feeling the same sensation. Yeah, which is very unusual. Some people say, oh, I felt I was being pulled up, or it was just you were making it being pulled up.
it felt like a balloon tied to your arm, like, you know, it just floats up.
Yeah, just floating up. Okay, and last but not least.
Well, for the arms, I just thought the guys were doing it.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't doing anything.
And were you?
No.
No.
Right. And then,
So,
yeah.
It took its time.
mhm.
Did its own thing.
Were you pushed?
The back of my calves.
Okay.
My calves were being
Mhm.
shuffled in.
Who do you think was doing the pushing?
Obviously spirit, because it wasn't me.
I just walked down the dark road and I felt like someone kicked me in the chest. Hi, we're here in Dark Row and we're just, we thought to come and give the guys that were here in Dark Row maybe a last chance to have a shot. I guess the only shot that they would get. But I thought they would probably like at least one last drink. And if anybody is here with us and I would like to enjoy the drink, I poured it for you. Here's your drink right there. Cheers to anybody. Cheers to anybody that's here. If the person that, or the people that spent their time in this cell, if they're still here, you can come talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. Alright, we're gonna get up. We'll still be here if you want to talk. But here is your chance to talk to us just by yourself, or at least by ourselves.
Yeah.
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 You have anything to say? Or do you want us to go? Alright, we're going.